Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm going to show you how you can supercharge your n8n by connecting to Zapier MCP Server, which will give you access to over 8,000 native integration, which Zapier currently has, and also give you access to over 30,000 different actions. By the end of this video, you will have a supercharge agent setup that combines the best of both worlds. Let's dive in. So now let's head back to the n8n. Once you've signed in, you'll be able to see the screen. This is an overview. From there, what you want to do is create a Workspace is the blank canvas. So this is where we'll be building our n8n AI agent today, where the agent will be able to connect it to Zapier MCP, and we'll give the agent the access to all the Zapier app or whatever the app we choose in Zapier. Let's start. So this is our basic AI agent. So we need to give it a brain. Let's open AI chat model. We don't have to give it a memory at this point, but what you need is a tool. That's what we'll be connecting the Zapier MCP server. Tool, let's look for MCP client tool. As you can see, there's SSC endpoint, authentication, and tool to include. Let's go back to the Zapier, click MCP. This is the URL, we'll copy that, paste it here. We don't need any authentication, then save. So now let's give it a try. Hi. Seems like it's working. Hi, it responded, how can I assist you today? What tools do you have access to? There you go. I have access to the following tools: functions, and Appify run and actor, function edit action. These are the first one is the Appify. These are the two as default. That's all it shows up. But this is the one we're looking for, the Appify run actor. As you know, n8n doesn't have native Appify node for us to connect to. So what you need to do instead, that we need to go and do an HTTP call. So let's go back to our Zapier MCP settings and let's add some more tool. Edit MCP actions. Let's add find email. Let's add that. Then we go back to our n8n agent and ask again, can you check to see what tools you have now? The agent is working. Here you go. As soon as I add the Gmail, our agent have access to it straight away. I don't have to do any kind of configuration or anything. As I keep adding tools, show you one more, just keep add everything in here. So now if I go back and ask my agent again, I'll just copy that. Okay, so it's saying that it's got multiple tools with the same name. So we go back to Zapier. They should have two. You got one in here. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, find email. So let's turn one off. Let's try again. So lesson learned, you can't have two tools with the same name. So running again. Here you go. So you got Gmail function, Google Calendar, Google Sheet, WhatsApp, and your Appify actor. You can see how powerful this is, and you can add as many apps in Zapier. Your AI agent will immediately have access to those tools. The other tip is that you don't have to use the AI agent in n8n. You can access to Zapier MCP outside of n8n, like your cloud desktop. I have a video on that. I'll link it here somewhere so you can have a look. Now you can see how powerful this is. There you have it. Now you can have access to all the Zapier native integration in your n8n through your n8n agent. We have access to over 8,000 different apps, over 30 different actions. Something to think about before you start building. Start small. Don't go too crazy about adding 100 different sub apps into your MCP server. Might slow the system down. Be more specific in your prompt, because as you're adding more tools, agents sometimes get confused. If you're building a larger workflow, think about how you can add some error handling node so that you can capture where the error actually happened. Also remember that Zapier link, treat that as an API key, because anyone who have access to that link can have access to your Zapier automation or application. Quick recap, MCP is a protocol that helps AI models to use tools. Zapier MCP Server gives you access over 8,000 in native integration, n8n connect to this server through a simple setup through an n8n agent. This combines gives you the best of both worlds, n8n flexibility and Zapier vast app ecosystem. If this video helped you, smash the like button and subscribe for more AI automation video. And if you like this video, you might like some of my other videos, so drop the link here somewhere. Until then, see you.